Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, wherever you are hearing me from. My name is Grace Christiansen. I'm coming your way from Germany, Frankfurt, and I have in here with me my big sisters and my uncles and everyone. Welcome again, the Ghanaian community. This is Ghanaian webinar. We have it every Sunday at 5:30. You are always welcome here. Our gate is open for everyone. If you speak Ghana or you don't speak Ghana, you will always understand me. As soon as you join us for 2 weeks, you will always understand our language. Today we have our special guest here. Relato, Sister Relato, please, can you unmute yourself and then introduce yourself? Again, we have Sister Masien. Afterwards, Sister Masien is taking over before Anita will come on. Thank you, my sister, and welcome again.
Thank you, Ma. I'm just, so honored to be invited here to my family, because I always say that OnPassive has created this amazing big family from all over the world. So we cross cultures, we cross, everything that we think that we can cross, religions and everything. It brings everybody in one cooking pot. And it's such a wonderful experience, because then we get to learn about each other's cultures, enjoy each other's differences, and celebrate the differences. So I'm so happy to be here. My name is Lerato Shadare. I also live in Germany, Hamburg. I live in Hamburg, Germany, a city where, it's always raining, but yeah, it's okay. I'm a singer, songwriter, a mother, a teacher. I teach music. I teach privately, I'm a vocal coach as well. So, and this is what I do. But the most important thing above everything, I believe in Christ. And I think for me, that's where I find my identity. And so I'm very happy to be here. I think we will be talking about O-Wallet and just discussing different issues. So I don't know, Ma, if you want to do it question and answer based, or how would you want us to commence?
Actually, I wanted Anita to do about 5-10 minute presentation about the O-Wallet. Okay. And then normally, after she finishes in English, we translate it in Twi. Because of your time, we will make sure we take it, and then you can come in, and Sister Masen also can come.
Okay. Okay, so over to her then. Over to Sister. Thank you so
Anita.
much.
Sister Anita, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lorato. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Mama Grace. I'm very privileged and grateful to be part of the presentation today. Again, my name is Anita Abwaje from Canada, and today's presentation is going to be about O-Wallet. So I'm not too sure how many have taken the time or given themselves the chance to actually go to the back office to review some of the products that OnPassive has to offer. The products that OnPassive is offering us is the O-Wallet. So I'm going to give a little brief of what the O-Wallet is. And a lot of times, of course, when you think of O-Wallet, you are thinking of money, how your money is going to be stored. Is it pertaining to cryptocurrency and so forth? So I'm going to brief everyone quickly. O-Wallet is one of the most exclusive e-commerce platform offering clients a digital mobile wallet application that helps to store cash. It makes transactions very, very quickly and easy, and it's highly secure, and it permits users to transfer their funds amongst themselves as OnPassive users. So when I say it gives us the ability to transfer money between ourselves, first, you have to be a founder. When I say a founder, it means you are part of our organization and you understand what it means to obviously use the products. Before that, before being a founder, you wouldn't have access to any of the OnPassive products. So before you can get access to the O-Wallet, first you have to become a founder yourself. How do you become a founder? Unfortunately, if you're here now, it is rather impossible to become a founder now. So the founder's position is closed, but there are other opportunities that are going to be opening to give newcomers opportunities to be part of OnPassive and what products that we have to offer. So again, The O Wallet is a digital platform for clients to have a digital mobile wallet application to help them store cash and do highly secure transactions that is permitted to OnPassive users. So I'm looking at it like it's an ecosystem gateway that is going to be helping people like myself, business owner, merchants, buyers, everybody that is involved or doing cash transactions on a daily basis to be able to have this platform to store, exchange, and to use your money how they please. What I love about this is the fact that it is secure. Right now, the world is getting to an age where we will say that majority of places are cashless. The world is getting into a cashless society. Me, myself, when I do transaction now, I really don't use a lot of cash. A lot of my transactions are done online. I pay with my phone wherever I go. So we can tell that we are really growing into a cashless society where not so many people have cash in hand to send to the bank or to deposit to the bank and so forth. Nowadays, you can just do every single thing using artificial intelligence, AI, and my bank transactions, mostly I do something called e-transfer, where I can just take the person's email and I can just email them whatever amount of money I would like to email them. And that process is so easy. You accept that email and you open it and it sends you to your bank, or the institution that you get your money from. And all you got to do is put in your card information, and that easy for you to have access to whatever money that you are using at that time. All wallets will utilize facial recognition. And we understand how security is such a big deal nowadays, where even just with a simple Wi-Fi on your bank card, somebody can swipe your information and use your details somewhere else in another country. So security is such a big deal when it comes to OnPassive. Imagine who in the world can take your face. It's impossible. It is damn near impossible for someone to duplicate your face as a facial recognition to either have access to your cell phone or even access to your banking details or any other things that you are doing on OnPassive. It's impossible. So this facial recognition is going to give us maximum access because nobody can duplicate your face. And this is the type of security that OnPassive is assuring you as friends and family of this organization to be absolutely secure in our products, to be absolutely at ease in our products when you use O wallets. So aside from the facial recognition, I don't know if you guys know, but my bank actually here in Canada actually just introduced this thing called global transaction. And there's a lot of times where I want to send money. If I don't have any mobile app on my phone or money transfer app, sorry, on my phone, I'm not able to send money to Ghana however I please. And that really hinders a lot of people in the diaspora. All of us migrated into or came from another country to make money and earn money a certain way. So we do want to send money back home. So imagine being able to send money directly from your bank account without having to use a third party that is going to charge you service fee. And now in Ghana, they have this thing called e-levy. You got to pay the e-levy. You got to pay the service fee. You got to pay the transaction. You also got to pay the currency fees, because if the currency that you're sending over is leading the other currency, you have to understand that it's a buy and sell. So therefore, if you're using cities to purchase dollars, you're going to be losing money. That's how this transaction thing works. OnPassive has created a wallet for you to be rest assured that now that if you are doing a global transaction, be at ease, because this transaction can be done directly through your own wallet banking. I don't know what this, for me as a business owner, this speaks to me. Life is going to be an easy peasy. Life is going to be a walk through the park, especially for business owners. For business owners that don't have the money to be able to pay people to do their bookkeeping, keep their money, their track, where the money is going, where bills are being paid, all these transactions are going to be easy access use when it comes to OWallet. So today, when you ask your questions, I want you to really take into consideration the amount of layers that OnPassive has created for people like you and myself. People like you and me who are now in agreement with making online purchases. Majority of our transactions nowadays is done globally online. How do you feel secure to leave your banking details, your card information, all these things online without being scared that some person is going to take your details, your identity, and pretend to be you somewhere else in another world? And this is why I am 100% in OnPassive to win it, because I feel and understand the work and layers that OnPassive has to go through to make sure that we sleep in peace, so we have the utmost security when it comes to using the products. And you can see that each product is so intricate and needs a different type of security. So when you find yourself in your back office, count yourself a blessing and be grateful for the work that is going into these products that are being introduced to you. OWallet is going to give you a way to capitalize as a business owner globally, internationally, when it comes to small business owners and business owners like myself. So this is just to summarize a little bit about the OWallet. Please, if you do have questions, you do have a chance at the end of the presentation to ask your questions. I believe my Mama Grace or someone is going to translate all that I have just summarized about the OWallet in Tree. And please save your questions for the end of the presentation. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Anita Abwaje from Canada.
Well, this is what I said. Oh, this lady, thank you, Anita. Thank you for your big English. On Sundays, because of her, I can't speak English. Because if I don't drink tea, if I come here, she always disgrace me. Anyway, Anita, thank you so much for your presentation. That is so wonderful. I'll call again our brother Edward, please. Can you unmute yourself and just please explain it a little bit for us in Tree so that our people back home can understand what we are talking about? Thank you.
Okay. Mama Grace Medasi.
Amen.
Sister Anita, thank you very much for a nice presentation. And Mama Sien, welcome. Sister Renato, welcome also. And Sister Linda. Okay. So
yes, my missus.
My Mrs. Linda.
Brother Collins is also here.
Oh, Brother Collins, welcome. Good to see you today. Yeah,
thank you. She was on holiday. She just came this morning and she called. He called me, Mama Grace, I'm back.
Thank you that you could be able to join us today. Thank you. Yeah, it's Senia Yenuaba Anita Ekayano and OWallet home asem na yeka. You can't wallet cry over cancer the idea. You could you more, I can say, maybe I cry isika. Away dear, and yet physical a year of crossika was a digital. Eti, the sense of the engine any send you no, I couldn't anyone could do. Now, OnPassive who said, Obit me afasa kwa we so de aboa de nipa ankoranko biara na afensu adwadifo ye di sika emane anase obi so di sika ebebre ye enti se wo OWallet a ka okoma to yam kra adenti afi se wo OWallet na se obi pese o di sika brewa se ne na enim sikasem omaya horo bi se ye kro Ghana e omu so obi pese o di sika brewa beto mobile money wallet so abun say ne akwati bi afrum ni ade no say OWallet babonten ni e be fi ase e de adijuma say me OWallet now so OWallet na me bro sika ye di kan say within seconds na me mia so na ta na won saka unkutua eho eka bia na sika di bi wo so na yenim say bi no kwatimi mane sika ofie obefre di pa no kwa na ne nsankan afa baabi Now, so O wallet immediate. You send a security na wo O wallet hono very, very high. Enti say enya eba bontin wie na say ye be use your products and any O wallet here. What is the care first was send you be a wobɛka akoma to yɛ ma de ntia fi sɛ woni osuro bia okwan a wafa so abɔ ho ban no enkodi nipa bɔne ni bi nsɛm na afei nso ɛsan sɛ OnPassive yi be use single sign on a no na bɛboa ya me log in akɔ yɛ wallet ne mu nti ɛno nso abɔ ho ban yie sɛ na bɛyɛ a obi entimi enwura wa account no mpo na osika da mu no wakɔ wie bi anaasɛ deɛ wode ma na obi mpo no akɔdi baabi bɔne. Iti sabredi adwadifo hwɛ O wallet kwan dendenden na ankro te sɛ wo ne me nso a yenni nnwuma ko bia no senso yɛ hwɛ kwan fi sɛ ebetimi aboa yɛn ama yɛ den ebetimi asewi sika no so wɔ hɔ ɛno so yɛ kwan baako no yɛ sɛ bank nkwan na betimi de sika to sabre no enya eba wonten a O wallet so no betimi de sika nso agu so a no so woda na wada efi sɛ obi enkwati bi mfirim ene bi enyira ehia ne se o password a wode ebe log in no obeturo ato ba bi na so obekai na enkodi ni paboni ni bia so nsem eti enima O wallet de ba ne de adwumakuofuo ankro ye hwe kwan dendenden a ye hwira so efi se ebeboa ma sikasem hu nkitahudie no akoso pepepe a bibia nkoto chima anase bibia nkoye enkofa kwanchen bi ama obi nkoti ni so esan se nisika bi wa brenya na de opese ode ye no esan se kodi ni paboni bi nsem na se ehon niam bi etete ni nti amasika no kro eso ate entimi enso de opese ode ye no eti O wallet ye digital way a OnPassive di ba ye betimi asewi sika wo ye beka ne tiawa brekrona so ye betimi di sika fa so amane obi ananso se obi pese odi sika fa so mane ye a yensa betumi aka eti bre pamuna na se bre koso no enya ba bonten so a ebesa kyerɛkyerɛ ehum yie na yehu sani a yenyina ebetumi di ayadwuma eti kakra metumi akyerɛkyerɛ mu wɔ etwi kasa mu no eti meda se papa sister Nita sene woyɛ no woyɛ ne kama ma me so ayemra mama etumi akyerɛkyerɛ mu kama ene mama Grace ene mesan e de ama obiom.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. God bless you. My internet line here, it's not working. It's not helping me at all. All right. Now I'll call again on our sister Rolato because of your time. Just come in and then please add up something for us.
Yes.
If you can hear me, my internet line is not good at all, please.
Okay.
Sister Rolato, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I think, my sister said it all. The main thing with O wallet is security, right? And one thing that Mr. Ash, our CEO, always says,
For a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one shall become a great nation, and I, the Lord, will hasten it.
Okay. So our CEO always stresses the issue with security. He wants us to be the pioneers in everything, in every, anywhere where OnPassive is, it's about standard, it's about being pioneers, being the leaders, and he wants OnPassive, anything that has to do with OnPassive, to be secure, so that anybody that comes in will have the confidence knowing that, one, you are taking service from a company that cares about ethics, the company that is ethically correct, the company who cares about your security, not only that you're a customer, but they care about what happens to you online. A company that holds a very high standard, so that we all sit here and get secure, knowing that our data is secure. So I know a lot of horror stories when it comes to wallets, even wallets that we thought, okay, they are the greatest, but they were still, were able to be breached. But with OnPassive, we're going to go through layers of security where it's going to make it almost impossible for anybody to come in and try to steal your data. So I just want everybody to be rest assured, because I know a lot of people, we are speaking here data, this and this, and then there are many people who don't understand the language, let's say, technological language, and they get lost in the translation. They don't know what that means. So when you say, security, data security, and all this, the layers of security, or wallet, we're going to have coins. A lot of people get lost in the translation because they don't understand what that is. Like my mom would not sit here and listen, but she's in, right? She's in. And what's important is for us now to know that the world is moving to that phase. Like my sister said, that we are moving to a cashless society. So if we can catch up, if we can just a little bit try to educate ourselves of what's happening, and then while we're doing that, knowing that we are secure, right? So we're going to be putting our money online, but then we know that as we are learning the technology, we are not vulnerable, we are not exposed to data thieves, we're not exposed to anything that happens online that is not correct. We have a company that secures our security online and when we do business, right? So I'm really excited about this product. I'm excited about every other product of OnPassive, because we are pioneers. Everything that we do is built from scratch on with artificial intelligence. Everything that we do is about excellence. We are the pioneers, we are the forerunners, we're about excellence. So I'm really, really excited, and I just want everybody to be rest assured to know that you will be fine, even if you don't understand all this technological language, and it's going to be fine. You will be secure, you will be protected, everything will be fine. So that's all from me.
Thank you so much, Sister Lorado. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to have you here. So I don't know if you don't know, but you're a star. So thank you.
You're a star too. You're amazing. I was listening to your presentation. I'm like, you're amazing and beautiful. Amazing and beautiful. Very delicious.
Girl. Thank you. So are you. Amazing and beautiful yourself. Great inspiration to all of us. Your music, every single time that I hear it, honestly, I feel it and I know that I am going to win. So thank you for your voice, your blessing, and just thank you for your presence here. We really appreciate it. Yeah. Mwah. You need one back. So without further ado, we're going to open the platform. I believe Mama Grace is having a little bit of technical issues, but do feel free if you do have questions about the presentation, whether you have your questions in Twi or English, it really does not matter. I believe we're gonna go to Q&A, just in case Mama Grace comes back without any interruptions.
I'm here.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much, Anita. Okay, I was, for now, who is doing the Q&A? My internet is not working. Everything.
Mommy, please, it's me.
Anything.
It's Sister Cha, Q&A.
No, Linda.
No, it's Linda. I'm here.
Linda, can you take over? And then I will let our sister Masien talk. Afterwards, Linda, you come on, and then you start your Q&A, okay? My dear sister, thank you so much. I love you. You come again, okay?
I will stay here a bit to listen to the Q&A. I will stay here a little bit to just listen to the Q&A.
Okay, thank you. Sister Masian, can you take over, please? And then afterwards, Linda will come in with the Q&A, please. Thank you. Our brother Collins is also here. But he's the Q&A man. He's going to answer all the questions because he's not leaving till he's finished answering all the questions here. Thank you, Brother Collins, for your presence here today. Thank you so much. Okay, Mama Masian, go ahead.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What a pleasure for me to be here in my home, Ghana, with my family. Laretta, thank you so much for coming. That was just a great, great, great voice. I love your music. Just like my older sister said, you are an inspiration for all of us in this great company where we are. And you really show it. You did not show it only with your voice, you show it with your heart. So we really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Anita, what a voice. Oh my God. You have a lot to offer. And when you say it, anybody around you will be wanted to just say, why I'm not in this company? If I'm not, what can I do to get in? Because you are just putting it, just nailing it. I say, girl, drop the mic. because what you said, it was really, really amazing. That's exactly what OnPassive is going to be doing for us and the O-Wallet. And to my brother Collins, wow, thank you so much, Collins. I'm on an OTech Pro guy. I feel myself like a star. So thank you for being here. And I know that any question, my people from Ghana, from Africa, from Europe, around the world, because they are watching us, and I know we are tuning on YouTube. So there's so many people on YouTube watching us. They are going to be amazed, and they will come back to us. What is all this about? My name, like I said, is Marcene Mabu. I'm speaking to you all from the great state of Texas, and I live in Houston. That's my beautiful city, and originally from Cameroon, and I'm also your friend. So I'm happy to be here this Sunday. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Sister Marcine. Thank you so much. Our brother Gilbert is here. Can you please raise your hand so I can pull you forward here? Brother Collins, please say something. Where is Sister Linda? Today, my internet, I found all my family here. Now my internet is just logging me out. And in case I'm gone again, please, somebody can take over because I don't know what is going on. Okay, Linda, please go ahead. And you kindly call, our doctor is also here. Dr. Benny, I can see her up there. So Dr. Benny can also give his voice. But Brother Collins, please say something because we miss you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama Grace. I just want to greet all the great leaders in the house. You know, Narato, you know, you are great. Your voice is amazing. You know, you've just blown the whole planet. You know, it's good to see Africans at least coming up and do something that is really wonderful. You know, for this great company, the global IT company, you know, we are proud of ourselves. And just want to greet our sister Marcien. You know, you are so, you are like a fire in the house. You know, you monitor us and you know, you take down note. And I really appreciate you, Dr. Benny. You know, you are like top of the top. You know, I can just mention everybody here. You guys are just amazing. You know, it's really good to see Africans coming up to do wonderful stuff. We've never had this opportunity before. You know, African has already been always relegated at the bottom. You know, we are just like, they say, a sheep without a shepherd. But today, Mr. Ash Mufara, our CEO, has given us that platform where everybody is equal before God. You know, today when Mama Grace called me, I know I left Papua New Guinea just like from one webinar to the others, because what we have just put ourselves is to avail ourselves to help as many people as possible with our knowledge and what we know in the field as IT tech. You know, we are working every day. We can see these things. And when Mr. Ash Mufara move one step, we can know the direction Mr. Ash Mufara is going. Though we cannot see it out there, but we know that this is the direction that the company is going because we face it every day as a challenge, you know. But it is really great that we can see our own brothers and sisters rising to the top like a cream. You know, Mr. Ash Mufara said, you will rise. There is no way you can hide. When they see you, you don't need to put your hand and say, this is me, this is me. No, they will see you. So I've not even slept. Honestly, Dr. Benny wrote me today. I said, you know, I just closed from church and you know, after Papua New Guinea, I wake up 4 a.m. I think Marcien was there. I wake up 4 a.m., prepare for Papua New Guinea, and then move on. Couldn't sleep, went to church, and up till now, I've not slept. You can tell you how OnPassive can consume us, because I know if I go to bed, I will not be able to even attend. You know, Mama Grace will kill me for not attending this webinar. And I said, you know what? He said, Collins, if you don't come, I'm coming to London to chase you up. And I said, Mama Grace, I will not sleep until I attend this webinar. But I'm so happy, you know, Anita just blew our mind with O-Wallet. You know, O-Wallet is something that a founder called me and said, why are they not launching? I said, there are a lot of moving parts. Just imagine you are in Cameroon or South Africa. I have a lot of South African founders. Loretta is here. Why are we not there? I said, just imagine those in Europe and America, the European country, they can withdraw their money. And you see money in your own wallet and you cannot withdraw. What will happen? You said, oh, OnPassive is a scam. That's the first thing they will say. Mr. Ash Mufara wants everybody, because we are talking about 200 and 20-something country or 6-something country. I cannot put the number because I'm not good at numbers. You know, Mr. Ash Mufara wants everybody to be able to do everything, to withdraw their money, to do everything they can do. They don't want an answer to A and B cannot have that the same answer. It will be worthless. You know, technology is something that is so difficult. We can see it as easy as it is, but I am in the field building software from scratch, you know, from the word when Mama Grace will come and said, I want a phone that can fly. Even sometimes we cannot do it. We say, is this woman crazy? But they said, you know, Mr. Amra said, if you can think about it, it can be done. And in an IT company, if you say you cannot do it, they'll find the next company that can do it. That's how technology works. They'll just tell you, okay, I've been in UAT, we call it user acceptance testing, right? We call it here, we said beta testing. A consultant told me, I was the only one. My director said, Collins, I'm not going there. You go. I want you because these people annoy me every day. He said, go and check everything and take it for us. You know, the man hold the iPad like this, like my phone. He said, can you do something that if I swipe it, I can see everything. I don't want to go to the hospital. I was like, in my mind, I said, are you crazy? Are you really mad? Do you really know what you are talking about? But, you know, my word said it can be done. But I don't know how. I called my director immediately. I said, this is what they want. We have the software, a cut down version on an app. But they said they want to swipe it so they can read the page. It was about pagination. And I said, Collins, they are mad, but it can be done. They say yes. I said, yeah, we can do it. I was saying yes without even knowing how we can do it. The only question is to say, yes, we can do it. Because if I say no, they will abandon us. And you know what? We'll lose millions upon millions of US dollars. I have to say yes. Even though I don't know how we will do it. But this is how technology works. Sometimes people expect a lot from Mr. Ash. And what I want to say is, Mr. Ash, though he is the CEO and everything OnPassive, he doesn't have the final say. When it comes to technology, the engineers are the one guiding him to the final destination. And if he doesn't listen to the engineers, everything will fall apart. Just imagine if everything went wrong, fails. All of us here founders will say, Mr. Ash is a scam. That's the truth. We will even reject Mr. Ash Mufara like the way the people reject Jesus. But if things goes right, we will hail him as a king. We'll say, this is a Messiah that have saved the world. That is 100% true. I'm a founder like everyone else. You know, I can look back and say, okay, because I'm in technology, yes, things can go wrong because of my knowledge. But everybody will not think like me. You know, everybody will not think the way I think. Have Vincent here. Vincent will even say yes. Because it is something that is difficult. I will tell you something, a story. Last week, I was in a meeting with the CEO, the owner of the company. Every Tuesday, we have meetings to plan because we are building a software for a major company in Australia. Now, this is the time our company is talking about single sign-on. You know what? I sat there. I was in trance. And I said, Collins, are you with us? I said, yes, I was with you. I'm with you. But my mind was not there because I was thinking about OnPassive. My God, OnPassive already done single sign-on 3 years ago. Now our company is talking about single sign-on. And single sign-on is something, if I look at our project and the products we have, it will take us 5 years to integrate everything, build it, 3 to 5 years to get to single sign-on. I'm talking as an IT expert, building software from scratch, involved in software from scratch, integration, everything, product. It will take us 3 to 5 years to get to where we are now. So my mind was, my goodness, OnPassive should come now so I can abandon this company because I know it's not an easy task. You know, and they was, are you there with us? I said, you know what, one CEO, the owner of the company mentioned single sign-on. I just laughed in my heart. I said, you are still way behind. I know because our software we built was is outdated. Even the code, we have to patch and patch and patch to get to because it's about money driven. It's not about value. It's about money. Money. It's not about value. Mr. Ashmofra wants value to the customer. We are the customer. We are the founders. If the software is not good, how many of us will use it? We will be there in OnPassive because of money, not because we want to use the software. If OPAL is not great, how many of you will use it to call your loved one in Africa? You use WhatsApp, right? You say, oh my goodness, OPAL is not good, but we'll be there for the money. But if OPAL can provide the value, how many of us will discredit or will say we don't want to use WhatsApp? Because human beings, we want value more for less. And this is the message I want to bring to us, that we have to be patient with our company, OnPassive, because we have just one bullet in our gun. We either shoot it and miss and we run away, or we shoot and we get the target and we sing at the Hallelujah choir. We praise God for what we have done, and we'll be proud to be an OnPassivian. So I will leave it there. Mama Grace, thank you very much.
Thank you to my brother. We have only one bullet. Call and see your Achadia Bakupe. Yeah, they two say a tea could see for man. I say they two say a coin. Yeah, we are going forward. We know we are the winners. All of us here, and they say we are now going, but we had it already. If you are here, just stay tuned. Just say Tobo got tree now go tre. Let's not because the Ebano, I'm like this. So I speak Ghana, I speak English, everything me. So if you come here on Sundays, that's how you see me. Loretta, you don't know me, so I'm sorry. That's the way I behave every Sunday, okay? All right. So without wasting my time, once again, Linda, please go ahead and take over.
Okay, family. So now, in case anyone has
we have Brother Vincent in the house.
Brother Vincent, I'm sorry. You are welcome, my brother. I miss you.
Oh, yeah.
You people came back. Thank you. You went to holidays. You didn't call me. You just left your sister like that and leave. Anyway, you are welcome, my love.
Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
I miss you.
Thank you.
So please, just a minute. We're going to call some people because our sister have to leave. In case maybe somebody has something to ask, so she can also ask something up, please. Okay, so afterwards you can go ahead and talk, Brother Vincent. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
So please, in case someone have any question, you can raise your hand and ask your question. For semi patch also be wo asemi se bia obetimi apagya nensa na obisa.
Apostle Mensa so wa ha me hu no bio. Before ni year rough unti nipa ne yira me hu omo. Abusuafo me srem mo mbusa nsam wai. Mo amuti ne ya wa ha yesrem a obi wo bibi a kire ne so a. Asem bi apeso obusa bia hu se make very good. Linda mpacho bi amanisa so.
Okay, me pacho please. John Kweku, unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, good afternoon, good evening. Mama Grace ne abusan for yes away. I mean sham be brani jumedia and the modia brain. Me da na oye presentation I say edifa wallet no ho. Asem bisane say obi bamu as a customer and a reseller. Na opesa or transfer sika ono so wakwenya so betimi a transfer as a reseller to a founder, and as a founder is quantity a transfer sika among themselves. And then my question pese me bisa.
Brother Vincent.
What a great question.
Okay.
Brother Vincent and Brother Colin, just to clarify the question that was just asked. So our brother wants to know if you are a founder and a reseller, are you able to use the wallet as a founder to do transactions just as well as a reseller?
Yeah, I will say yes, because reseller, as our CEO said, if you are founder, you could be a reseller. So it's the same thing. So if you can, we can use the wallet to do your transactions. because as the CEO said, we're not going to use Western Union or other company we know outside there. We're going to use all wallet. So everything in all on passive will be all wallet.
Okay, so that will mean that if you're a reseller, you don't have to be a founder to have access to the all wallet advantages.
Once you register as a reseller, we'll create the all wallet account for you as well. So the reseller also have the opportunity to have an account with all wallet.
Thank you, Brother Vincent. Sister Linda, back to you. Why?
Okay, thank you, my sister. So, Mr. Newton, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes,
ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm so happy to be here. But our lady from Canada, the way she explained the wallet is so tantalizing. Thank you very much. And so immediately I was thinking whether it is possible. I want to ask whether it is possible to, once you have the wallet and it's so secure, can you bring funds from other places to bring it to the wallet for safekeeping? Is that possible? Can anybody answer that?
Brother Vincent and Brother Collins.
Oh, Sister Macien. Sister Lorato, you can also give your voice in case you want.
Is it possible to bring money from any other institution to add on to your old wallet for storage or, security,
Exactly.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not sure for this. So I can't say yes or no because Ash didn't mention this for us at the moment. So maybe we can find out later, but I can't tell you it can be possible or it cannot be possible. But at the moment, I have no answer for this. We know anything with OnPassive is okay, but from outside to OnPassive, I'm not aware of that, to be honest with you.
Brother Vincent, great answer. But I also want to tell our brother Newton for the question that he asked, that it could be also a ticket raise as a suggestion if it's something that you feel you want to raise as a suggestion to our CEO. Definitely a valid point. Thank you.
Okay.
Great question.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
We love you all for the great work you are doing for us.
We love you too, my brother. Thank you. All right.
We don't have. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Ibrahim, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Please, I don't know whether they've discussed about this issue before because I joined a bit late. Is there a way to synchronize if you're having like maybe 3 or 10 or 100 accounts? Is there a way to synchronize your wallet into one account or you have them as individual wallets? Thank you very much.
Who is taking that?
Yeah. We want to answer or okay.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Brother Ibrahim. Yeah, I believe I know that one of the webinars, someone asked a similar question, and then the answer of our CEO was yes. He said you can have a multiple account. The accounts are individual, but for the wallet, you can synchronize all the wallets. Like if you have a multiple account, you can take all your wallet, you can join them to one wallet. So if let's say if you have 10 accounts, each account have its own wallet, but you can merge all the wallet to one. So like you can transfer one wallet to one another. So he said it's possible. This one you can do it, but you cannot merge your account because one account, each account is different companies.
Different from another.
Yeah. But for the wallet, it's possible you can do that as well. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Grateful.
You're welcome, brother.
You're welcome.
All right.
We don't have any.
Are you sure?
No, please.
Mr. Muamuti na ewa ha.
Yeah.
Nyame pa mwancho. Obi wa asem bi busa mu pagya mu nsa. because we are me who say am for test mom say MFB and nka ene program ne ho e pamacho ye wi e beka ho asem me de no asem ba beto platform ni so why Mr. Munti Mr. Mundia me tested but o bless asem na me ni anything about MFB ti Mr. Mundia me tested na Mr. Mo omo wo platform so no more test.
Mama Pacho bia pejaninsa.
Go ahead, Nefronia.
Please, Sister Diana, please unmute yourself.
Hello, family. I thank you so much for this opportunity. In fact, I don't have questions to ask, but the presentation with my lady or my girl, I call her my girl, Anita, it was so clear, so plain, so sweet, and so understanding that in fact, I just love her more.
Amen.
I'm so happy. When I saw, I said, hey, my lady has come. Yes, she has presented the cake. Oh my God. God bless you. Anita, Mama Grace, everybody, colleagues. Oh, I'm so much. I just love this group. May God bless them. We are in to win.
Amen.
It's only one bullet, and we are going to hit everything. Pa, 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 pa. God bless you.
Amen.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling.
Linda, I have a question. So
yes, go ahead.
My question is for OTech pros. The wallet did mention about facial recognition. And I know that now we are in a day and age where a lot of us are going for cosmetic augmentation and surgeries and whatnot. So let's just say a scenario, I changed my facial structure. Is that going to hinder me from opening my wallet if I did any augmentation to my face in terms of facial recognition for security?
Well, for security reason, anything you change, you need to go back to the security, how you did the registration back again before you can recognize your face, because it's like what the system catch, if you change, you have to restart the registration again, all over again, and then keep your face. Yeah, this is how it works.
Thank you. Mr. Anita, are you clear?
Absolutely clear. I just threw in the question just in case someone was thinking about it and couldn't ask.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so nice. Thank you. So, Mr. MD Tosif, please unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Hello.
MD Tosif Ardiya se.
Ne de do India for Naba.
Ardiya Jila Hindi.
Me who's all can Hindi kasa.
We can hear you,
brother.
Hindi. मैं अररिया जिला से एमडी तौसीफ बोल रहे हैं ऑन पैसिव में 2 साल हो गए मुझको आए.
Hello.
Auntie.
Hello.
Hello. Papa.
Hello, brother MD. Please, nobody is able to interpret the Hindi. Yeah. So if you speak it here, nobody will understand. So we'll plead with you. If you can speak English, fine. If you cannot speak English, then we will please ask you to hold on, because nobody can interpret the Hindi into English. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, Dada, thank you. May you show me whom by Mount Papa Nisama. Yehovah, Papa.
Me to me, who as will be a press bibi so me camera no me ya emma.
Me internet in I have been son. Log me out to cry. Namina ya dumanam also. Oh, okay. Mr. Papa, we are sorry, our brother. Thank you so much for joining us anyway.
Yeah. So we don't have anyone. No. Mommy, please. Ebusia for me pacho be a question. Mr. Chi allowed, Mr. Remu.
I beso kahon, adanka saso kahon. So who free Cameroon, you can speak French also is here. We have our French speaking people are here, a lot of them. Brother Vincent, he speak the French from Togo, and Sister Marcien from Cameroon. From Cameroon, and Dr. Benny also from Cameroon. We are all the same, you know. They speak English, they speak French. Some people speak Ewe, One lady called Mama Grace speak Ga, and then Apostle Master is speaking Fanti. Adan Adangwe is everything is here. So please, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to eat, go ahead. We have South Africa also here, and so please don't feel shy. Mr. Peja wonsa. I was sister Masena Peja nisa. Sister Masena say Nyamisha.
Thank you so much, Mama Grace, for giving me the floor. Okay, this was a great presentation, as we said it before, and it looked like we don't have enough question about this wallet. Of course, I understand, because everybody knows that it's already done for us. There's nothing to ask. It's secure, it's sophisticated, and it's going to be the best products. So we really don't have to worry about that. When the Mola come, we're just going to be enjoying it. So I just want to take it a little bit in a different way topic. You know, when you open your back office, there's something that pop up. Pay now and play later. Play now, or you come back and you will be playing later. So what did that mean? All of us, we have found that when you open your back office now, there's a message there for us. This message that appears when you open your back office is for a reason.
Yeah.
So did we understand it? Did we know why our CEO take time to pop that message to us? So in that mind, I just want to turn the direction of O-Wallet to a different topic. Thank God we have our Tech Pros Guard in here. And I believe that, I trusted so much in them that I know that there's nothing in OnPassive that they cannot tell us today. So I want them to go back to that first page when you open your founder page early in the morning, because for me, it's just like a briefing. I have to open it in the morning to know what is going on before leaving my house. And on lunchtime, I have to check what is going on in the company. And when I'm taking my dinner, instead of gossiping with my friend on the phone, I said, let me go to my back office and see the new things that the company have brought up. And every time I open it, I see something new. I mean, every minute. For the past 1 week or almost 2 weeks, there's every day something new in that back office. If you are familiar, you will see it. If you are familiar with your back office, you cannot miss it. Sometimes you open it and you just see some beautiful color that pop up, and it looks so attractive. It looks so it's just telling you, welcome home. You feel yourself. So I want my brother Collins or Vincent to really take that, what is written on that first page, and try to tell us, the lay people, that give us that message the way that we can understand it, and try on our own lay down mindset to get it, so that we will know exactly where we are. Thank you so much. Collins or Vincent, if you guys don't mind, please, can you explain it to us? Thank you.
You're welcome, my sister. Thank you so much. I saw our brother Gilbert here, but I can't find him anymore. Brother Gilbert, if you are here, please can you raise your hand, because I saw you earlier on. When the phone went out, the internet went out, I can't find you anymore. Sorry. Okay, Brother Vincent or Brother Collins. Sister Macien said something about the back office. I don't know if you have been there today. I saw it last night, I saw it. And she said, if you people can break it down and show us the meaning of that. I can read it, but maybe I don't understand it so well. So if you can take over and then explain it a little bit down for us, so that we are not tech people, we can at least.
All right, I will say it. I think people hands up. Let me explain it, because Papua New Guinea asked the same question, and I'm glad that we are really paying attention to the back office. They asked the same question: what is the meaning of the pop-up? And this person who asked is a well-educated working in the ministry. You know, they said pay now and play later, or play now and pay later, or play now and play now and pay later, and all the rest is not important. But I want to put those two words: play now and pay later. What Ashmufara is trying to say, Mr. Abraham have said this before. Remember, there are a lot of things that are happening on OnPassive: legality, wallet, and all of those things. Compliance with every continent, every country. We are in 200 plus countries across the globe. If you don't go according to the legality or you don't think about the financial constraint. For instance, those who are in the Western world can collect their money, and those who are in less developing world cannot get their money, or the financial, those who are dealing with our money. For instance, we are talking about the processor. We're using Stripe now. When we want to pay into OnPassive, we're using Stripe. All of us are paying $97. So we are talking about 6 merchants, and they tell us, oh, you know, in Ghana, it's too far. We will not pay this amount of money. What we can give them is, for every dollar is, say we'll charge them $50 cents. And when we come to Europe, we say, no, we'll charge them only $20 because it's Europe, it's easy. You know, all of those things are things that Mr. Ashford have to sort out so that we are all equal, level playing field. They pay everybody equal, you understand? Go to the legal, sign the document, make sure every dot every T's are dotted, and all of these things, they are crossed, you understand? T's are crossed. If you don't do all of those things, going through the legal process, making sure everything is right, and you decide to say, you know what, I will go by paying everybody. I want to pay. Let's forget about that. I will not go through the legal battle. I will just launch my company and start to give people the money. What will happen? They will come after OnPassive, and they take OnPassive shut down in every country, continent. What will happen? A lot of people said OnPassive is a scam. They came and they disappeared. You understand? Not because they disappeared, because they cannot stand that legal fight with most of the countries. Especially, we know the country we come from, Africa. Corruption is more massive. You have to pass through middleman to middleman to middleman to get there. And if they cannot get to where Mr. Ashford is somebody who will never ever bribe. He said it. He said, I will go clean. And what OnPassive want to do is to do what? Play the game. Pay now, not even play. Pay. Whatever you want, I will pay it and make sure my business in every country is clean. Then we can play. Play means I will start to pay. Make sure I run my business smoothly, without any hitches, without any problems. You know, that is what it means. I will play now. But most companies, they do what? They play without paying. And when it comes to buy them, they shut down, take your money and disappear. And you never see them again, because they never do their due diligence to make sure they follow legality, everything, to make sure everybody is confident. OnPassive is about value, providing value. Make sure everything is clear. You understand? And that's why our CEO always come out and update us. I know a lot of founders will say, oh, when Mr. Ashford came out, he told us about the foundation, but he never completed. He just went to the building, the roof. You know what? It's about stacking the code. You don't expect Mr. Ashford to come and tell you again about foundation. They have told us that this is how the foundation will be built. You don't expect him to come out and repeat himself. Nothing have changed. He said we will have products. It is there, it's coming. He told us the deadline that the products will come. He told us about, we even heard when Matthew went live, told us about one of the managers who has a problem, you know, family issue, and they have to travel. You understand? And most of the employees said no, they want to go and be with him. This is something that is solidarity. OnPassive is about value, solidarity, value for human being. It's not all about money, money, money. Because I know, yes, we want the money. We joined OnPassive because of money. But Mr. Ashford has done what? You know, give us a mindset to think about Mama Grace. I will not think about money while Mama Grace is in distress. I will not think about money while Anita is in distress or Marcian is in distress. I'm thinking of making Marcian in distress with money. That's the culture that the world has grown. And Mr. Ashford wants to flip it, that we have to think about humanity. It is not all about money. Let us be our brother's keepers. Keeping everything intact, Mr. Ashford said, no, let us be clean. OnPassive, a clean business. So when you read that message, you know, play now and pay later. It means when you want to pay, you will pay heavily. When the government will hold you, they will tell you you are a fraud. They will never trust you again. We are in Western where we know when the country hold you as a fraudster? How can you prove yourself? When you go to Ghana and the government tell you are a fraudster, how can you prove yourself that I'm not a fraudster? Because they've already caught you in your own net. That's why he said, let us pay now. Whatever the country said we should pay, let us pay now. And then when we want to play, we play in a level pay fee that they will come and check us. We are clean and we are paying everybody. We are playing in a clean way, like football. You play without any problem. But we have paid pay means we have done our due diligence. I don't know if I answer your question, Mama Grace. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sister Marcian asked that question, but you hit it all. Thank you so much. Abusuafo, say what you say. Yes, OnPassive dear. Yeah, and Mr. Ashma Faris on pen who was them. It was say obetia and sana wabe starting ejuma because on person obefa bibia ya bibi fa van envelope mo de ma obi na wan fa kwantini ene so a yes be ochine bi no wo kwa wani mo no ya say sika we na ose wo ye paper we na ose nka wunya wanya na wo fi ase okofa akire na wo ye den uja oba start we ejuma no na se emra ene ni bedi enti on pen santi na akoba se ase ye twintwen ye na asesa no obeso make sure say bibia edida na akwan mu ansana or the ababonten enti no the abeto back office on or see pay now and then whatever pray now or whatever so dey mo ka otwi mu mo ka otwi mo see utua bia Saudi bi agro so what chase kaso so a na say wa wasem ubon say ye pay now no ebe kaka na apples no so a start ba ni papa ni kasa emu no sa wo hye ne nso a obetro bebi a oko timi nuano sa wo hye ye na wutie ya memma urenvu o say aden na de ya chese ye Mama Grace akam sika 20 euros pe papa nka o chena ba be kan chese ye kwa ntia say nka makopa busia kakra bi wo lenda ho na me de activate my account every secretary timi nuano monto bobo ni ma papa eba bebi edu na o say ye ni jimu eniti na yes sister Lorato or ye platform this so ye bompa ye nko da me the better platform so e ye mpa bonko anopa no encouragement was no be the Bible quotations no what they to so ye bompa ye because ye see wo no baby edo no ye pia bonten anyama be hu it was here dem mpa bo mu oden e de ta na chi because okola ni ma ye so ye weko ye nim. I was just trying to explain about the platform you just did. Because I didn't send the link there because I haven't talked to them yet. So I just want them to know. So I will send it later so a lot of people can join. Because you know Ghana people, we pray and then we are praying in tongues. So that thing will come in. So we are going to join every time. All right, thank you so much.
Let me ask one more thing I forgot.
Okay.
You know, in the play now, pay later, I want to take, for instance, all of us we are from Africa, you know, Lorato, you from Ghana, Marcian from Cameroon, like me. We all have founders in Africa, right? Just imagine we in the Western world, we can receive our money and they look at their wallet. Their money is there and they cannot withdraw it. What would they say? Oh, Lorato is a scam. It's not OnPassive. You can withdraw your money. Because you say, oh, I can withdraw my money, but you cannot. What is happening? They'll say, you know what, you put us in a scam. Marcian cannot even go to Cameroon because they'll chop off his head. They'll chop off her head. You cannot even go to Ghana because they are waiting for you to chop off your head.
Yeah.
It is because OnPassive want to make sure everybody across the continent, the 200 plus country, can withdraw their money. Make sure everything is right. Legality and everything. They want to meet up with everything, the compliance in every country, based on withdrawal, based on the products, based on everything. You know, the products are already ready, but you need to make sure all of those things are right. If not, all of us here, founders, will not be able, because I believe we have founders back home, and they'll tell you, you are making money. You put us in something that we cannot make money. We can see the money, we cannot withdraw. You will not be able to go into your own country because they will wait for you. You know, Africa, they will mop you until the police don't even have any say. Not here when the police say, hey, you kill that person, you go to jail. They can even put fire on you and burn you alive. We know that. It's true. It happens. So OnPassive is something Ash Mufara will never want that to happen. everything must be right. And we must support our CEO to make sure everything is right across the globe before they can put it out. That's what he said. You know, play now, pay now, and play later, or play now and pay. Is the reverse. If you want to play like other company, they'll shut the company down, and what will happen? Those who promote it, they'll be in problem. So I just want to say that. I just want to add that this is the meaning of that. So we just have to encourage our founders. When Mr. Ashmofara make this statement, we say, no one, everything is going according to plan, and they want to make sure everything is right. So all of us as founders will be happy. Wherever you are, you'll be happy. You don't have to blame your sisters or your brothers who, you know, took their own initiative to bring you into something that is so amazing for you to change your own life, not only your own life, but your family and your surrounding, you know, to bless others. We don't want you to be in a mess. So we should give Ash Mofara and the tech team a chance to do their work. So I just want to say that.
Thank you, Brother Collins. Thank you so much. Nyamishra. Patrolinda, Obiama Nisaso, Mr. I'm set.
Mr. Patil, please ask your question. Unmute yourself, please. Please, we can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. We can hear you now.
Yes, Mr. Collins sir explained very better in pay now and play first and then pay. But okay, explanation very best. Matlab we can pay at any time, before or after also.
Papa, come again, please.
Yes. So, madam, I have a question about this. Before half an hour, we are talking about the wallet, wallets.
Wallets.
Wallets. We are talking earlier. We are talking about the wallet. So, my daughter living in your African country, that is UK. I want to transfer this money from my wallet to my daughter. How I can transfer?
Brother Collins, the man wants to transfer money to me because I live in UK. How can he transfer?
No, the wallet is not yet ready.
It's not ready, but when we go out.
The topic was about wallet.
Yeah.
You know, the security of wallet. I remember when I came in, our sister Lorato talked about the security of wallet. Anita explained it, you know, nicely about wallet. It was about security, how wallet is secure, where hackers cannot come in and withdraw your money. So when you are in OnPassive, everything is secured, and Lorato really explained it very, you know, nicely, that we have layers upon layers of security, which is good. But when you withdraw your money from your wallet to your bank account, your bank is the ultimate, you know, person to secure your bank account. And when you want to do transaction from your bank account to wherever, you need to know about security. When you are doing something like you want to do transaction from your bank account to wherever you want to buy, because all of us buy something online, isn't it? We do online transaction. I don't know in India, but in Western world, everything is online. Like, oh, I've seen a nice shoe, like ladies, a nice handbag. How secure is that place? You want to do your transaction. So, but when we are talking about within OnPassive, when the wallet is out, you can transfer money from your wallet to your daughter's wallet in UK without any problem. That is okay.
From my wallet to my daughter bank account in your UK.
No, from your wallet to your daughter's bank account. It means you have to integrate your daughter's bank account to your wallet.
Okay.
I don't know how the functionality will look like. I'm not in OnPassive, but I'm saying that if Ash Mofara give us like unlimited access of bank account where you can have multiple bank accounts in one wallet, Then you can integrate, you can add your daughter's wallet and say, you will be the main person to say, okay, I want X amount of money to go to this wallet, and you can push it there to your daughter. But remember, your daughter will be the one to pay tax, not you. Because every money that goes in that bank account must declare tax in the destination. Once in the wallet, it is there. But when it goes out, your daughter must, because they are giving you, like we call it gross in the UK. They give you the gross and you have to talk about the net. When it goes there, the bank will say, okay, you have paid this amount of money and this, and you need to find a financial person to explain this to you. I'm not a financial person. But what I'm saying is, it is possible to do that, but the only thing is Mr. Asmufara give us the access to have multiple bank accounts where you can say X amount go to this account, X amount go to this account, X amount go to this account. You will be in control of your wallet.
Yes, sir.
So that's the only thing I can give you, but the rest is for financial people. I'm not the financial person to tell you how much tax you will pay.
Sir, suppose I came to your African countries, just like Germany, UK, Switzerland. Then can I? Then
only the financial persons can explain that. I don't really know about financial transactions.
Let him finish.
Can I use this wallet in your countries?
My
wallet?
Yes.
For the wallet.
My wallet is Indian wallet.
100% yes. Wherever you are, you can use your wallet.
That's right.
It is a mobile wallet. You can just transfer your money where it's an internet. You understand? You have the moment you have connection to the internet, you can go to America, you transfer money to your bank account in India, transfer it to your daughter's account. It's just mobile. You remember, when the money is in your wallet, it's a data. People think like it's money, it's data.
Yes.
Data can be your first name, last name, money, address, everything. The moment you transfer it to your bank account, it's still data until you withdraw it. Then you withdraw it into paper, like what you call it digital or whatever. That's where you see the currency in your own hand.
Yeah.
And the world is going digital. Maybe in 10 years to come, 100 years to come, there will be no more paper money, like holy currency. Everything will be digital. You buy everything digital. Go to hospital and say pay using your bank card, pay using your this or all of that. Things are really changing.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Okay. Brother Collins, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the explanation. Mami, 1 minute. Ebusianfo, iti we no party as a wallet in the one. So what Germany ha? Now transfers card the call Ghana. Me first our account to be ha. What can from wallet to wallet the won't chase be as an operation. Bemras can be through wallet mu. Ako account mu we be a Ghana and as America na could be as baby a we sika no wono. Eko to account the ho na obetu tax. Timpacho ne tintin ni tieti ano pese o kan wo brofo ni timi so twi dia kakra meka so no. Brother Gabriel to ha ya no akasa mpacho why me hu matwa bani hu ntikasa. Mr. Apostle Mr. me ni bio that mpacho ha ma yente onka. Obema your announcement. Sister Linda mpacho.
Okay. So now Sister Ophelia, please unmute yourself and ask your question, please.
Brother, Mpacho be begusa asемti no eya no Mr. Gilbert Mpacho.
Yeah, hello Mpacho. Good evening, Ebusianfo.
Good evening, Medofo.
Ma Grace ne wutimi nyina edamase. You are doing a very great job until nyame nhra mo nyina. The question is na pese me hu so o multiple accounts and anti-anate can facial recognition no. O multiple accounts the same person no be go through process nyina as one person, no, in fact, so 4 or 5 accounts. There was always the same facial for security. And I said, oh, yeah, back when okay, and I thought very repeated the same security reason for different accounts. And then,
okay, when I gave it, where their country part of
Madam, send your say, oh, say accounts biano, details or the amount for facial recognition there. Who are met multiple definitely who facial recognition they are verified all the accounts individually. And so now we are continuing to one wallet, but from the beginning, I was so verify say yes. I was so verify say for all their individual accounts. It is sanity, yes. Ube verify for all of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Underage, and no. I was so parents now obey yama or man. I say you have to use your cake
Exactly. Intina me say ubaye underage may you see me being for now. Parents because of the verification now after the later no let me be ubano show as the next of kin. Say anytime I'll be 18 years, no, I'll take over the account. But beginning me personally, no, and far uba or underage. And far by same, but rather who parents, no bet me use do multiple times. So what I say, it will be that's a later verifications next start. See how the uba no be next of kin. No, take over the account later.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say.
Maybe I show Matthias. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, me pacho Franklin's iPhone. Me pacho ubet me unmute who now will question.
I think Brother Vincent have his mic on. I think he wanted to add something.
So, Brother Vincent, please go ahead.
No, I didn't say anything. So it was
okay.
Yeah, no, nothing. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Frank. Hi, my name is Franklin Quincy. I just wanted to thank all the great leaders for the wonderful work that they are doing to help us, to educate us. My question goes on concerning those that have multiple accounts. Are we like if this go out, if actually we start operating, does we need an LLC like those that are in USA, European country? Does we need an LLC because this is a business or a sole proprietorship or whatsoever? I don't know about. I haven't heard anybody say about this because this is a business. Are we going to get an LLC or a sole proprietorship for this OnPassive? That's my question, please.
Collins or Vincent, sister.
I didn't catch the question. If you can repeat the question, please. Okay. I heard.
Okay, Brother Vincent. Bonsoir. Yeah.
Let me answer that.
My question could. Pardon?
Frank, let me answer that.
Yeah, I
heard you talking about, even though I didn't get it, but you mentioned a key word, which is very wrong in OnPassive. You talk about, are we going to get a sole proprietorship or something? We have found
LLC.
Let him repeat the question. Brother, can you repeat the question, please?
Brother, I was just trying to figure out because here in the United States, you operate any online business, you need a sole proprietor. Whatever the business whatever the business might be, it might be you operate under LLC. That's you have a license on the business. So that's what I'm asking. That we as founder, this is a business. But when this business will start operating, are we going to use an LLC or sole proprietorship? Maybe the question is wrong, but I don't know how to put it.
I can answer the question. So basically, what you are trying to say is that as a business owner or as part of OnPassive, do you need to be entitled to any type of licensing or document in terms of incorporation or whatnot? That has nothing to do with you as a founder. You, the founder, is basically, I want to use the word a hired employee, but it's wrong because when you are a founder, It is a different description when you ask yourself, because you are a business owner, at the same time, a consumer of the product, at the same time, an earner, at the same time, like similar thing to what the person is saying, like a share. You're getting a percentage of the company's earnings on a yearly basis. You would be entitled to be claiming your taxes and doing what is necessary, but it has nothing to do with you, because the actual business owner is not you. It's Ash Mufar.
Okay, Anita, let me add onto that. My brother asked a very good question. I know a lot of founders are confused about this.
Yeah.
Let me look at the UK. You know, and I think in Europe, Germany, people own private businesses. You have to register that business. Remember, I talk about you have your gross money coming in. You have to declare that money. And this is the advice not only to our brothers, but to everybody. Whether you are in Africa, it applies to you. You need to have a business because you own a business in OnPassive. Don't you think, like Mr. Asmora said, I will build a business for you. You own a domain. You own a domain. They create a domain for you. You don't have to sweat to create that domain. They build a website for you. They put all the products on your website, you know, digital products. They sell it and you get commission. So you own a business for $97. What do you have to do? You have to go to the government, wherever. In UK, we have, Vincent will tell us if I'm lying, company side, I have to register a business under my name, not OnPassive. And when I register that business, what will happen? They'll send me a code where I'll open a business account. Business account, what I will do with that business account, I'll plug it into my OnPassive wallet. That OnPassive wallet, whatever money comes into that, the government will tell me, you own a business, declare that money. And I will declare what I have in that money. And when they take what they think is necessary for me to pay to the government, legally, the rest belongs to me. It applies to you and I. I don't know how it is in Canada or in America, but I'm telling about UK. Vincent is what more is doing more contracting and you know, self-employed, and they can tell you all of this. This is what all of us need to know, because if you take that money, you put it in UK, particularly, that money hit your personal account, they will block it. They have blocked my account for 90 days. Honestly, I couldn't withdraw a dime. I have to rely on my friend. I have money in my account. Why? Because my brother transferred money for me to buy ticket, and they said, no, maybe that money is coming from extra source. You know, they blocked that account. I have to go through until I decided to change bank because they never understand what I was saying. And I decided to open a different account. When they open, I say, you know what, I'm not banking with you anymore. But that is the pain we go through, because they will see it as you're getting money from extra source without declaring that money. No matter what you say, they don't see it. So this is what will happen to a lot of us who are founders. Please, this is a topic where we'll have time to educate most of the founders when we get there. Like what our brother said is very, very important.
Yeah, so let me add a bit, because what happened is a business account, because in UK, I don't know about any other countries, but each country have its own regulation and then its own rules. But as in UK or maybe some country in Europe, if you doing business like what we're going to do now, you need to register as a business. And then you have your business account, because when you have your business, you also need to open a business account. So the business account, that when you do the wallet, that's the business account you're going to link to your wallet. So when the money, you got the money in your wallet and then you transfer the money to your business account, you don't have problem with any government. You don't have any problem with police, because if, let's say, you receive £100,000 in your account, if it's your personal account, police might think it's fraud, and then they will try to investigate, because this is a huge money. Well, anything more than £10,000 in your account, they have to investigate. This is the law. But if it's in your business account, no problem. It could be £1 million, £2 million. They know it's a business, because a business transaction, any money can come in and go out. So when you open an account, say business account, you go with your business registration document, everything. I do business because I'm an IT contractor, so I've been doing this for long, so I know how this thing works. But sometimes I can go to France, do contract there, they pay the money to my bank account, there's no issue. But if the money goes to my personal account, they say, oh, what do you do? And then you got this kind of money into your personal bank account. They will find is that maybe you are doing drugs or maybe something not very, maybe scam, something like that. But if it's your business account, no problem. No government, no police will go be because they know it's from another business to another business. So it works. So like Colin said, when the time comes, we're trying to educate people on that, how they can register their own business account, and the business first, and then you use the business registration number to open the business account. So, and then from your business account, you can transfer money to your own account because that's how it works. And then that's why the government do that, because based on that, they can trace you and then you can pay the normal tax. You do a corporation tax, and then once you register self-assessment, you have to pay every single tax you have to pay to the government. So there are so many things to do. When the time comes, I've been doing this for several years, so I know we can help people to also be safe so that they could not be behind maybe police or something like that. We'll show you the right way to do business, the right way to do things. So don't worry, when the time comes, Collins and I will be here to help people to do that. Thank you,
Thank
Mama.
you. Thank you so much, Brother Vincent. Meka kitu ebi so otwi mu dia twi akyire. Busuafo se ne na omo kana. Eti se Germany ha se wo bi adwuma. So omo ka so obenya pepa bi e chese we bi e wa adwuma. Sika no beto account ma nya hwio. But se o ka kire aban ne se wo ye adwuma. Also register and na ya financial advisors ni be money. Nti omo ma code bi. Sa code no. Wo nya register ti se financial for say oh, sika say and media every month be I will say we clear sika. It is a bit a can one. Omon can say, but I finish one. Said the one made in maybe I can say be able to be a winner 5,000. This are 5,000 no one made it every month be no tax also to yam. A nipa or your tax or your paperwork or memo to ya. Said when we be can one, I just a fear so. And son I know so I'm check him on no to ya. It is not sometimes man for say the car bro two. Say nya no tutu so a the other one business so ho say koba say adwuma ya making yan say OnPassive account na bia me bo miensa e na me made two pe e na bia ba ko afi mu na aka ba ko e na say na me tua 5,000 so me tax every month bia no me tua up to 1 year it is I finish so na me san e fele me tax ni nyina e na obe so okay say adwuma we uja ni sa tam say e ya niam mebre we be twa mu keke it is the omo kano twi dia metimi akire mu kakra no nyame ya adum edu on makakra esu enu ye ba betwieche nyame shira it is
yeah Mama Grace
yes
mama mfa we into asoma ye nkrofo na e wo Ghana no mpacho ema makuma ntu bebre se ne omu cheche ma na nyem hu na ye unfortunately for us in Ghana no sa lo no ye ni kete bia anti mama kumentu e omo masem omo diaspora no na ya ye wo fie ni de mo mamu bunto mu yim ye dey safe kakra mpese me kanu no
anything na yin ba Ghana no ye lanche pe yin ye ba ka se na metra ni betia 20% ni 19 ni 40% na ye nyame shrabu brother David me hu papa ye hu papa mensa wa ha o apostle mensa me hu bio
me wa hapa
mama
when me hu no and I the internet and active app sorry menu and so be wa ha mpacho ya na wa ma so matwa ba ni mu Linda koso they were just the next minute US mpacho
wasem bisa
nyame shrabu
mpacho good afternoon mpacho nanka we no na person dey come but brother Collins has actually explained everything, which has captured whatever I wanted to ask, because I am Sister Anita, not or try to explain LLC, concerning said your brother and because usually, when you are earning extra income, even we require compare credit and we are it may be other source of income. So your source of income is very critical in terms of say be a wouldn't get to account. But the person may come maybe brother Vincent and I say brother Collins, they say wallet now, so you can merge it to one account, all the accounts. Like if you have 5 accounts, you can merge all wallets need over to me and merge in one. Now maybe say, can't we do the same thing? Say, there 5 accounts. Now say, truly the account is for you, even though if it's for your kids. And also able to me and merge, maybe I am one. Because instead say your best synchronize ube tap picture no 111. I'm just asking if maybe in future we can put it on board, because if you do a account there 1,000, and in banking pono sometimes you have savings and checking, and they can even merge it to make one transaction in the same account, and even though they have separate interpretation, but it's under one umbrella. So in future, it's just a question or a contribution. So in future, if they can do it that way, it might help. Then it connects to a bit more connected to all wallets. It's just a suggestion, and maybe in future they can look into it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh, okay. Can you say in English so we understand, everybody, even those who are global, to understand what our sister have just said? In English.
But just send me Tinasia. Now come about the facial recognition and I say be linking any backroom.
I need all wallet no say yet to me come boom. And you need to back one.
What we say verification is different. I was say who verifies the account near Woody Ampa. 3 now who can in na Woody Ampa. Oh yes, verification if we are. Now for the who are queen yourself bit me linking to all wallet if you're linking any backroom. But first of all, I was so verify say account now who can say Odia no, the NHS Empire Odia. I will verify man any backroom. But just what you say into your verification you say
yeah, Brother Gilbert. I'm say your sister the obi san say who say onim say ye betumi a link a friend say eye o wallet no ye betumi a link ni nyina. But the opposite misunderstanding says, so founding position different ube to me a linking together and but
yes.
Now.
Yes, of course.
You can't link all the different accounts together. The O wallet is different with the accounts in there. You can as of now, as it stands now, Ash has made us to understand that every founding position is a different from the other. It doesn't matter whether it's for you and I say it's for somebody. All stands on its own. So they are only talking about say link. Your friend is say wallet now. That is different from account. So if you have about 10 accounts or 50 accounts, you cannot link them because it's for you. You are linking them to make them one. That for now, as it stands now, Ash has not said it's going to be done that way.
Apostle Sam, can you explain?
Thank you, Apostle Sam, because what we said, yes, Collins, where I listen a bit. What they're trying to say that.
Okay, Brother Collins.
Yes.
But I listen.
Was saying that we can try to. Okay, Apostle, go on.
Okay, thank you. You say the canina and say
Apostle Sam in English.
Oh, in English. Okay. I
thought you said in Chi.
I thought you told me that I should say it in Chi. So that
go ahead, Daddy, please.
Okay. Now, what our sister was trying to ask is that you see that she's saying that when it comes to the wallet, she knows that the wallet can be connected. If, for instance, if you have different accounts, she is saying that the wallet, she knows that you can connect your wallets from the different accounts to make it one. That's in payment. But she's suggesting or saying that why don't we also make the account one so that all the accounts will become one if you have, because some people have, let's say if you have 1,000, 150 accounts, you make it one. And I'm trying to explain to her that as it stands now, Ash has not agreed that all the accounts will be merged. So every one founding position stands on its own as one entity. So there is no way you merge all the accounts that you have because she is saying, what about if you have accounts and some are belonging to your children or some are belonging to your own siblings and you want to bring them together? And I'm saying that as it stands now, unless maybe in future that he's going to do it, we don't know. But as it stands now, no accounts will be merged, and it doesn't work that way. And that is what I was trying to explain.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, now I've got it, and I just want to explain it here.
Yeah.
If you have account on your children's name, remember they are underage, things have changed, and the company is moving forward. I will advise you to make other account your own, because remember, even in Europe or in Africa, wherever, a child under 18 cannot have an account, a bank account. Make it your
That is not
own
true
account.
in Canada.
Make it your account, change everything to your name. And when they get to the right age and the right mindset, you believe you can handle it. Because some of us, we are underestimating OnPassive. You know, now this is our time. We can make maybe $1,000 or a few hundreds of dollars. But think about 10 years of now, what will happen? It will be $1 million or hundreds of millions. Are you going to give that to someone who is not responsible? Ask yourself, if someone is not responsible and you give that account, that person will go crazy and that person's blood will be on your head. Because if instead of you to direct that person, you have made that person irresponsible. Remember, if you give the account to somebody, your child or whoever, and you are still trying to nurture and bring that child, and they see so much money, they can take you to court. You know, I can say a lot of things here. My brother Vincent will agree with me. We're discussing, you know, and somebody child said, you know, Daddy, if you don't give me an account, I'll take you to court. Because they know they have an account. They'll tell you, Daddy, if you don't give me the account, that's my name, I will take you to court. In Europe, can you fight your child? We are in Europe, Western world, America. They will fight you to their last one and say, you know, they don't care if you pay the money. Let us look at the fact, document. It is for their name, it's on their name. What can you say? They are more than 18 years, you cannot fight them. So parents, I will say back home, Africa is changing dramatically. Please manage that account. And when you think they are right, I will tell you, give them, nurture them, let them grow from strength to strength. And if you think they are of good character, as Mufara even said it, not only of age, good character, you think like they can handle that money, then you can give them. Go back to the multiple account Apostle Sama just said. When you go to multiple account, everything must be on your name, because they will go, they look at your profile. This account belongs to this name. You know, you have to do KYC. KYC, does this KYC match that account? Yes or no? Underage cannot do that KYC. You have to do the KYC for them, because they'll tell you, I don't know, different countries have their own different law. They cannot do that KYC. Okay, you have opened the account, they look at it, my child, underage, 15 years, 14 years, no KYC. The law says you have to stand for them. It is your ID you have to put on that place. You have to manage until they are 18, you can give it to them. What will happen? I would rather change everything to my name. And when the time comes, I transfer it to their name and put the money and grow them and nurture them until when I think they are able to handle that amount. We cannot see it now, but I'm telling you, it is a lot of money. And when they see this money, they'll go crazy. And God will hold you responsible for destroying, you know, an innocent life. That's what I want to say.
Now.
And
You
I'll
are
leave
right,
it there.
Papa. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mama Grace.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, me pacho menka bibi kakra into the kind so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying something in connection with what Brother Collins said.
That 1 minute per abusuafo that ni ebe pom ye wia ye de besia heroes for no so be starting meeting ye time no ya fa ni nyina itim pacho that kasa wia ye de besia dida pacho kasa.
Okay.
Na mmede abusuafo na se.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that we realized that I just recently changed. I'm just saying this in addition to what Brother Colin said. I just recently changed my children, and then some OnPassive listener for those who were underage. When I changed it, they sent me a new KYC to sign again. Now, what we have to know is that in our African countries, most of us, if we think that we are not going to change some of these things, we'll have a problem, because in the banking sector, a child under age cannot earn certain amount just like that because the child does not pay tax. So if you begin to push certain money through the accounts, you will face problems. Because we have not been pushing a lot of money, that is why you are not facing any problem. If you start to push through a lot of money under a child's name, a child who is not supposed to pay tax, and then you are pushing them, it means that you are trying to do an illegal thing, and you will have a problem. So we should go according to the right thing before we begin to put ourselves into trouble. So that is what I want to say. And you know, the person can say, yeah, before no, first sika kesi yemfa fa ya accounts. Oko banking sector na bank for no akwala oni age bia untumi ntua tax entini se almost adene sha ase na wo start se wo di sika bi fa account me wa akwala ni di mu a bank wo sector na ekire se wo wie sika because akwala ntua tax enti ubenya problem enti yesrew akwala bia wo na yi no sesa na fa eko udin mu na kire no watumi aye de esesa wo ye medamu nyina ase munyina nuanom yɛda munyina se munyina mutumi ba yɛbɛta akyire. We appreciate all of you, our brother Collins, our brother Vincent, the Alter groups, Dr. Benny, Sister Loretta, Anita, Linda, all of you who have made this to work out, Mama Grace. We thank you all. We are so grateful. As soon as we finish here, let us all go and join the heroes. There is a meeting that is coming on right now, just after these heroes. Let's go and enjoy na enyefe. Nyame ya adom nso a ochina Monday, and so South Africa will be having another webinar, which is massive. Every South African, it's open for all, and so we are inviting everybody. Mama yenyina yente chire. Time no I think we have posted it in the group, but
okay, yeah, Papa, the refi time, no, don't worry.
8:30 South African time.
There's a Europe 8:30, right?
8:30 South African time. Yeah.
And Abom Hossein says,
please let's go and support the South Africans, please. Let's go and support them as opposed
to do that. That Pacho must say Abom Wahi.
About it's now 7:17 now in South Africa.
That means not Europe, no. 8:30. Ghana time, yes, 6:30. UK time, yes, 7:30. And America, yes, 2:30. And Canada, it's Misremo. Yeah, I'm watching so many. Say, unsaka link in our platform, so now I share. Sister Masian, and then was share your link in this minion, Miss Remo. Say, unsaka beer, a young moon share, or the aqua platform be brave. So, until Masian Yamin Shira Wate, Yaminyo Cassia, I told you, you will speak P. Sister Benny, a pedalis.
Thank you so much, Sister Masiana. I forgot to mention your name.
Video so no fiti and run a do be see and was shares to me and woman and see and can who now yen shares anyway. I yen no almost better you'll be awkward when you see a Yagana webinar. That's why I gun and intimacy remo. Meaning I'm Mosaka, yeah, I'm on share. Memusa and yen annual communist apostle Mensa when the video to share. Kai us the meeting here Monday or starting share Wednesday. Debbie or share. It's a Bissram. Oh, yeah, and the Sabbath boy in Yamim. I face sister by Aquaman and Sasso. There were money 2 minutes. Yes, sir, they were assigned the time on the Yamanaka, and yes, Dr. Benny Pacho Becassa. More 2 minutes. Can you please unmute yourself, please? Thank you. Sister Marcia, thank you so much.
Sister Grace, I just wanted to say something that Brother Collins and Apostle
Mensa.
Yes. By the way, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to my brothers and sisters. Yes. You guys say something about the children That is very important, because I noticed that if you were to give this opportunity to these children, they will never respect you again. Our main aim is, despite the fact that you register them, yes, we have to collect the money, because what we want is for those children to go to school. They need to go and study. When they start receiving that money, they will never study and they will not respect you. So just hold that money. Hold the money and pay their school fees. When they pass that exam, you give them something. When they get married, you give them something. When they have their babies, you give them something. Don't give that money. I want to appreciate what Brother Collins and Apostle Sam, as well as Lorato. I know you talked about security based upon, I believe, the wallet. It is also very important to all our brothers and sisters, especially those in Africa who are utilizing their cell phones. When you utilize your cell phone, as we all know that the money will be coming pretty soon, OnPassive is secure. That is very true. But your phone is not secured. Make sure, because I noticed that all our Africans, you know, whenever you go to your email, a lot of them, they don't log out at all. You have to start logging out as from now, please, because the hackers are there, right? Make sure you have like 10 to 16 characters, alphanumeric, when it comes to your password. They are coming. Get ready. We will talk more next time. Thank you so much for your opportunity.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming. Abusuafo medam wase mi hu mi ba no. Anita so temi kan me da se nyame hira. Ewo presentation kama waye. Sister Masien. Abusuafo mu nyina Vincent. Thank you for your time. I know you guys don't sleep, but you always have time for us. Now we have to join the heroes also. So please, as soon as we log out, please just take a minute, because I have to connect again. So you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll connect so you can join again. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are every time here on Sunday, 5:30. God bless you all, and you have a great week. May God protect you as you go out there in Jesus' name. Amen. Sister Rolando, wherever you are hearing us from, God bless you for your time. Amen. I love you.
Amen.
Love you, Brother Vincent, Brother Sister Martin, Brother Collins.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well done. Great job.